Good afternoon and happy Sabbath day once again. You might wonder nga nung lahi na po nga oras or lahi nga schedule ang ako ang recording karon because medyo ubay-ubay ang inyo ang questions nga gisend diri sa ko, so I have to divide it and I have to have it in a different schedule kay aron maka-rest pud ta gamay. By the way, the question number 4 is that how did your family handle the situation? Even until now, my family is handling it positively as what I am. They are very supportive. My parents, my brothers, my husband, and my only daughter, they are very supportive to my situation right now. And whatever treatment or protocol or guidelines I'm following, they are always behind me. Thank you. The next question is, to whom did I reveal my fears and hesitations? Of course, there's no other one. I only talk to God. I always talk to God about my fears and my doubts and worries. And if after talking to God, after a personal prayer, personal communication with God, ma-relieve ko sa ako ang mga fears, sa ako ang mga worries and doubts. And I also inform my husband or tell my husband about my fears also, especially if I can see some bad symptoms or bad signs in my physical appearance and also in my inner feelings. I'm always telling my husband, but first of all, ginasugid yun ako na sa Ginoo. And I always ask God's guidance to give me strength in this situation. The next question is what advice I can give to other patients. The only thing that I could advise to them is that to rely everything to God, to trust God, and we need a constant prayer, everyday private communication with God for His guidance. And with the guidance is pouring upon you, kung unsang imo ang intuition, unsang imo what is in your heart of whatever treatment you are going to follow, go on with it. I'm not saying that conventional treatment is not good. Yes, it's good because there are also lots of survivor on that treatment. But in my own opinion, my heart dictates me that I should have the natural way for this time. That is my intuition, and that is also what I'm asking God's guidance also for my opinion. But my piece of advice is only our trust in God is the only thing that give us strength and give us good direction in what we are going to take. The next question is about thinking about death. Yes, death happens anytime to any one of us. We don't know when is our time. But when you are in this situation, like when you have a cancer or any systemic diseases, you might think of leaving your family earlier. Of course, di nato na siya ma-deny nga nana sa tumunahuna. There are times I cried. I'm cried because of thinking that my family members will be missing me. And of course, ako di naman kumingaw nila kay wala naman ko feelings anak kay syempre wala na gud tay kinabuhi. But then unsaon ako pag what do you call this one, unsaon ako pag overcome that feelings is that akong gihunahuna nga it is better for me now nga ug mamatay man ganita anytime of this period of having this cancer, at least I am ready and we are ready to face God. Kaysa katong wala pa ko'y cancer, I'm afraid mahadlo ko mamamatay nga I am not ready. My purpose of going to heaven is not sure. But if you are having in a situation like this, you have a close relationship with God, and there will be a big twist of your spiritual life. So we can say that we are ready to face God in due time. But as what I have told you, that any time of us here, even you have cancer or not cancer, mamatay gyud ta anytime kung how na ta sa Ginoo. the realization that I could share with you is that I realized that the most important thing in our life is our health and also our spiritual connection with God. Before, I know about the new start, I know about the healthy lifestyle, but I did not practice it. But now that I'm having this kind of illness, I'm already practicing the healthy lifestyle, although it's too late, but it's not really, really late, because as what I told you, that even when the doctor said that we gonna die soon, and you are in this kind of stage of cancer, and there's no treatment anymore, there's no hope, you have only 2 months to live, for example, but the only person who can take our life is only God. So whatever time or whatever moments that we have to live it in a happy, peaceful, simple, and stress-free living. And the most important thing is we should have a close connection to God. So that is it. For now, please observe the way you eat, the way you handle yourselves. Baka busy kayo sa trabaho, malimta na, and our way of sleeping, basig tagdugay kita matulog. All of these things were my practices before. About sa diet, not so, kay dili pud kayo jud ko ingon nga hilig kayo og karni and hilig kayo og sweets. But with my schedule of going to bed, sometimes I go to bed 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the evening, and also exposure to radiation, because I was very fond of using these gadgets, and I think it's contribute also in the development of my cancer. And those are the realization that I made in myself, that with those things it happens to me now. I've not been with these experiences, maybe I am just a person like before, that I don't have a strong connection with God, and I believe myself on myself, and of course practicing a not healthy lifestyle. But now, since I'm having this cancer, we are now in this beautiful beach area, living in a beautiful beach area. Kung wala ko nagka-cancer, dili ko ma-convince nga diri mi magpuyo sa beach area. Dito lang kami magpuyo sa sentro nga guot kaayo, because closer to work, closer to my sidelines, and also closer to my friends. But because I'm having a cancer, my life or my time is more on my family, more on the garden, more on myself communicating with God, and also personal time for myself. So that is it. So thank you so much, Sir Dave, and thank you so much, Adventist youth, and also brethren of your church, for allowing me to share my experiences. I can say that these experiences is not what we call you are going to do, but this is only my sharing and how I'm battling my cancer. Because until now, I'm still battling my cancer. I'm going to say that I am not cancer-free yet. I am not cancer-free yet, but I'm working in school. I'm working here in our house, and sorry also that I feel haggard today, because I have just got home from my work and it's already almost 6 o'clock in the evening. So thank you once again, and good afternoon, and happy Sabbath day.